Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. Now, I was just talking to, yeah, I had to end the video because I needed to make a drug test appointment for my marijuana use because apparently it's still illegal on a federal level. But you know what I'm over here doing? I'm about to take a dab that way so the feds know I'm still smoking marijuana, bro. Fuck the feds. But I love you guys. And those of you who are joining, you guys, if you guys join my live and you catch me on a good one, fucking just ask me questions, bro. You get one free fucking question. That way, so you be like, bro, he's a real fucking human being, not no fucking robot. Yes, Sirree Bob, you know? Out here smoking out of a bong and shit. Cheers. I got too much fucking sage, burning out of sage. You see this fucking room? This ain't just weed. This is all fucking the sage, rosebuds, Solomon seal, all sorts of fucking different resin. I got copal, frankincense, myrrh, just burning, bruh. I'm gonna start off with the Mystic Mondays because it's a cut. You guys, you guys are doing so fucking good. Like, watch the last reading. It was like confusing as fuck because it was like the King of Pentacles is receiving something and all sorts of shit, and like they wanted to give him a message, and once they did, like someone was trying to be like genuinely forgiving per se. Yeah, because they misjudged you. They misjudged you by a long shot. It's like, bruh, like Three of Pentacles is due to the fact of the people that they were networking with. Let's see, what the fuck? Yeah, Two of Wands. What is this? Six of Swords. Kind of wanted to show itself in reverse. So let's see how it goes in reverse. Because Six of Wands. Somebody was fighting against the current. Yeah, see, Temperance. They were fighting against their own little current. They felt these ways and it kind of just like made them anxious. I'm pretty sure when they dealt with this confrontation, it shed them in a way. It's like, yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. It got them to realize, you know what? Maybe I have been a lot doing a bunch of shit lately. Like maybe I have been so consumed with what everybody has been trying to offer me, what these people have been giving me, what these people have been saying, what these people have been watching and just speaking about you with. It's like, yeah, this person is doing this and that, and they're just fucking idiots. Yeah, see, they fought against the current. Now they're fighting against themselves. What's with this temperance? The moon in reverse. Everything is out. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Whoever was trying to cause a bunch of bullshit to this Queen of Cups, she's gonna be getting a lot of motherfucking money. She's going to be granted a brand new opportunity, and these people just bullshitting themselves in between a misjudged situation. It's like, yeah, you can look cool going to church and shit, but it don't mean anything. What are you putting those fucking messages and how are you using them for your own personal use? How are you taking action towards it if you're not reacting in the way that they're planning you to react? It's that sense of transformation that we all have to go. You think I'm going to be sitting around and crying and bullshit because you can't get your shit together? No. You teach others how to fucking do it. It's like, yeah, you know what? You could be a dope ass supervisor, but what do you think standing around watching people work is gonna do all day? What do you think is gonna happen at the end of the day? You continuously fall into this pattern of, you know, being lazy. You start seeing yourself get a little bit fatter because it shows. Like, I went through those stages, but I was wiping down fucking wheelchairs with chubby cheeks and shit. Like, I have my own little belly growing and shit. Like, look at me now. I still got my little tummy, but it's not as not showing as much. You know what I'm saying? It's all due to who's putting in the fucking work. Someone who works hard, I'm pretty sure if you see them at the gym, they're doing a little bit too much. Like their body is fucking taking too much of a toll. This is someone who is like day in and out of their job. Majority of the time is because, if your man isn't at home and you wonder why he looks all devastated all the fucking time, maybe maybe try to cheer him up. Maybe he's doing all this overtime to stay away from your stupid ass. Like maybe you put it wherever it goes, you know? Maybe it's the woman who's putting in a lot of work and the man just sitting at home, fucking working a part-time job and bitching and shit. But it happens, you know? The world 5 of Pentacles, like, it's their world. You can sense a dead soul if you feel lively. You can feel a dead and cold soul if it's lively enough, and it's like, "You know what? Go ahead and brush your shoulders off," you know? I'm trying to help me, help all of us. Help me, help all of us due to the fact of these yeah, Three of Pentacles, Page of Two of Wands, the Sun. Oh, the Lovers. I see the Sun. It looked like the Sun. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I swear, this deck shouldn't have reversal. I know the Mystic Mondays did have some, but it shouldn't have either. Whoever is misjudging you is unable to manifest at this point. They fuck this shit upon themselves, calling you this, that, and the third, and it's like, how is it that I gotta stay silent when these people are fucking themselves up? It's like, yeah, you know what? You can try and get rid of me the best ways that you possibly fucking can. But what makes you think that, you are still holding on against some sort of crime? Because the Two of Wands, not only is it a lover situation, but think about the receptor. Think about, these receptions that we get, things that we can't see. It's like if one person is to act a certain type of way and they end up getting surprised by it. See, if a community acts differently as opposed to, a person speaking one on one, these people of understanding will start to get an understanding. And if they do get this understanding, then these currents that they've been holding within themselves, they're gonna end up releasing it in a way that, they will seek the balance. The temperance right here is due to the fact that they themselves are keeping themselves stuck. Nine of Swords. We out here? Okay, let's see. Princess of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Small offerings keeping you blinded. Now, Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords, people watching out here twice. Ace of Cups on the Princess of Swords. It's like, how can they go into this little personal bubble of yours? Like, it's like, yeah, see the moon on the moon in reverse. Like, your secrets are their secrets too, you know, if you can put it that way. Yeah, the hangman. It's like, if you feel stuck in a situation, you gotta understand how to play out the situation. How if you felt like you've been through a situation like this before, then what is it? Yeah, see, if you're able to light a fire between all these other people's asses, like, bruh, not only will you be held in high honor, but you will be receiving some sort of abundance. Let's see what's this moon in reverse. That way, so I can put it all together. The devil. Yeah. See, you will be looked as upon. Yeah, you will be looked upon as a devil. Okay, because you know their secrets. It's like, no, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. It's you can lie on your resume, but you can't lie when you're working. You could lie on your resume, but don't lie when you're working. That's all I gotta say. If that's what you're trying to do, lie on your resume, but don't lie when you work. If you want that job, you want that position, you better start fucking working for that position. Because it's like, you know what? It's like, bruh, think about your dreams, like the most vivid ones you had recently. Because not I see this triangle of, nightmares and nightmares towards bliss. Whenever I talk to her while she's up in the sky, she sings me good songs of gentle bliss, and she blows kisses through the night. Oh, when someone is howling at the moon, especially if they're crying and shit, how can they bring it to light? It's a choice that you can make. If you feel bound to the devil, you'll feel a bunch of, it just will feel unsettling. Six of Swords with the Eight of Cups reversed, both in reverse. Misjudging what you manifested will cause you delays on your manifestation. When they say actions speak louder than words, it's true. It really is. If people get offended, but what is that stupid ass saying? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. Of course, it will never hurt. That shit will shake your ass. Like, picture, like, being hit with a big ass fan just out of the blue with words, and you just feel all shook and shit. It's like, "Why am I feeling like" well, maybe it's due to the fact that your body's trying to receive it a little bit more than it should. It's intimidated, it's overwhelmed by the information received because your body and your brain will immediately just correlate with the fucking words that are being expressed as opposed to the actions. Let's say if you did get in a heated argument and you did swing, obviously that would have been a different story. So it's like, can I bring the peace before I rest in peace, or do you wanna rest in peace before I do? 'Cause that's some fucked up shit, especially if the devil's, like, trying to fuck with you. People watching you wanting to give you way more than expected, people just unable to know what to offer, but they do expect some sort of trinity, some sort of, strong foundation. There is a strong foundation between a couple, a man and a woman, a positive and a negative. Either or. If you understand what the third receptor is, that is the spirit watching over your relationship. Now, if you can feel that it's a bad one, you will start sensing a bunch of bad shit going on. If it's a good one, you'll start feeling this sense of bliss with the Queen of Cups, Four of Swords. You'll be able to rest with no issues. You'll be able to rest, and when you start sensing something wrong, you'll get that download during your sleep because it'll be like a weird nightmarish kind of ordeal. My dream, yeah, I'm turning myself on, tuned into this fucking music. My dreams are becoming lucid, though vivid, like something's wrong. If the dream seems a little bit surreal, it's telling you to be more aware, be more cautious of what you're doing, be more cautious of your surroundings. It could those messages usually correlate within the next 2, 3 weeks, if not that day of, because I've had dreams that of situations that would happen the day of, you know, what the fuck I dreamt about, as opposed to, what going on now from the dream I've had 6 years ago, per se. I don't think I've had sleep paralysis in so long, ever since I just kept to myself. I started, you know yeah, just focusing on myself. It's like, "Mind your business, bitch." Like, people it's like, you can sense real love as opposed to fake love. People that show real love, they could care less about what you're doing. As long as you're independent on your own and willing to stand up on your own, if you're able to face these challenges upon yourself, then you are fucking good. If you wanna, things that are taboo to you then will no longer be taboo to you now due to the performance of these opportunities granted to you. You were expressing yourself in a way that was, to collaborate and be ambitious about. Yes, and you're trying to balance out the contraries of the good and evil in your life. It's like, do it in a poetic and expressive manner. You yourself are a treasure in this life. You yourself are a beautiful soul. Even though you look like I don't fucking know. That turtle from Over the Hedge, all fucking lunched forward, bald headed and shit. Like, what you could look like that tweaker ass squirrel from the same ass movie. Like, I don't fucking know. I hope you understand what I'm saying. People like to be talking shit about others, like, oh, this, that, and the third, and then whenever it comes to them, they get upset. It's like, yeah, it's not to take it on a personal sense, and that's what I had told. So, if anything I do seems personal, it's not personal. But fuck it, it happens. But anyways, I hope these messages helped out 2112. I don't know what the fuck that means, but yeah, no. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys stay blessed, stay well, stay happy. Remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. It happens. It happens. That's all I gotta say. It happens. Goodbye, y'all.